Your guardian angels see you far more clearly than you often see yourself. They have watched the long hours you've put into your work, the way you've persevered through challenges without making a spectacle of your struggles, and the quiet strength you've shown when it would have been far easier to complain or give up. They know that you often choose to endure difficulties silently, not because you are unaware of your burdens, but because you believe in facing them with dignity and grace. This quiet endurance has not gone unnoticed in the heavenly realm. Your angels are not only aware of the battles you've fought, they are here now to offer you insight, encouragement, and guidance for the path ahead. One of the most difficult truths in life is that not everything can be changed, no matter how much effort, desire, or willpower you bring to it. Accepting this truth can be one of the greatest challenges a human soul faces. There is, of course, a companion truth: you must also learn to distinguish between what can be changed and what cannot. That is a lesson in discernment, a separate but equally vital matter. For now, your angels want to draw your attention to the power and peace that comes from acceptance. It is not passive resignation. It is not giving up. True acceptance carries a profound weight and depth. It becomes the very soil from which kindness grows. The angels remind you that this acceptance is a pathway to humility. It is the way of those who have the courage to set aside their pride for something greater, for causes and ideals that are more noble than self-glorification. This humility is not self-deprecation, rather, it is a recognition of life's greater order and a willingness to live in harmony with it. Many people, however, mistake humility for weakness. They imagine that if you are not loudly fighting every battle, you must not be strong enough to win. But your angels want you to know the truth: there is a quiet, unshakable strength in kindness, one that those who judge only by appearances will never understand. In your own life, this strength has at times been misinterpreted. Your kindness has confused some, and in certain cases, it has even frightened people. This is because there are those around you who were raised to believe certain narrow things about life, beliefs about competition, selfishness, and the necessity of hardness to survive. Your actions have contradicted their worldview. They see in you proof that a gentler way is not only possible but also powerful. And for those who are too stubborn, too afraid, or too deeply rooted in their ways to change, this can be unsettling, even terrifying. For them, your life becomes a mirror showing what they might have done differently, a reminder that there is a better path they could have taken had they been brave enough to pursue it. This is one of the great paradoxes of kindness: it comforts the open-hearted, but it troubles those who resist it. Even so, your angels first want to turn your attention inward. They urge you to acknowledge the journey you've been on. The past several years have not been easy. You have faced trials that could have hardened your heart, yet you made the conscious choice to place kindness above resentment, bitterness, or apathy. That choice has already blessed your life in countless ways, even in moments you may not have noticed. And it will continue to bless you, because every act of kindness plants seeds that grow into opportunities, connections, and blessings, often in ways you could never predict. You have made yourself a blessing to others, and this is no small thing. Your angels know that self-doubt sometimes whispers in your mind. They know you've wondered if your kindness truly matters, especially because it so often goes unrecognized. They remind you that this is precisely why the path of kindness is one few choose to walk. It rarely brings immediate applause. On the surface, it might even seem that those who act selfishly get ahead faster. But the deeper truth is that kindness and generosity are essential building blocks of a life well lived. They create the kind of wealth that cannot be stolen, the wealth of trust, respect, peace, and enduring love. You may not see every ripple your kindness sets in motion, but you can be certain that those ripples are moving outward, touching shores far beyond your sight. Your angels also want to draw your attention to certain signs that have been appearing in your life. These synchronicities are not random, they are cornerstones of future fortune. When such signs appear, it is worth slowing down to study them, to ask yourself what they might be pointing toward. Sometimes a sign is as clear as a light in the darkness, other times it is subtle, like a quiet knock at the edge of your awareness. Either way, the act of noticing them is the first step toward understanding. It may surprise you to know that you are often the subject of conversation among friends, family, and acquaintances. They speak about your patience, your resilience, your generosity, and your unwavering kindness. They wonder how you manage to remain so steady in a world that often rewards the opposite. And there is someone in particular who has been especially unsettled by you. This person sees in you a way of living they are not sure they can achieve. Your kindness terrifies them, not because it is dangerous, but because it is undeniable proof that another, better path exists. And once a person has seen that better path, they can no longer completely convince themselves that their old way is the only option. Your angels urge you to take pride in yourself, not arrogance, but healthy pride. Understand that your quiet way of moving through the world has touched more people than you know. You have imparted lessons not through lectures, but through example. Even the smallest acts, a smile to a stranger, a listening ear to someone in pain, an act of generosity that costs you time or energy, can alter the course of another's life. Many will never realize the depth of what you have given them, but the impact remains. Your gift of kindness shines in every part of your life. It influences how you work, how you love, how you handle conflict, and how you encourage those around you. Your angels rejoice in this gift because they see how fully you have embraced it. They also remind you that influence is a powerful force, it can be used for good or ill. You have chosen to use it for the good of others, even when it meant extra effort or sacrifice on your part. Amid life's inevitable challenges, you have played a vital role in helping others navigate their responsibilities and burdens. You may not even notice the effect you have, but your guardian angels do. They see the quiet strength in you, the ability to carry your own weight without demanding attention, while still making space to help carry the weight of others. That is rare. It is why so many people hold you in high regard, even if they do not always say it aloud. There is one person in particular whom you have influenced profoundly over the years. Your relationship with them could, if you are open to it, grow into something deeper and more meaningful. This connection is one of many blessings your kindness has attracted, and it may become a source of joy you didn't see coming. Looking ahead, your actions are paving the way for good fortune. This is the law of karma in motion. Positivity begets positivity, just as negativity attracts more negativity. The generosity and goodness you have sown in the lives of others is now circling back to you. The cosmos has taken note, and it intends to reward you. Your angels speak of a significant wave of good luck approaching. It may take the form of a surprising opportunity in the coming weeks, something that could enhance your daily life in ways you have long hoped for, or perhaps in ways you have never even imagined. The universe is responsive to your desires, especially when those desires are aligned with love, service, and integrity. Humble souls like yours often receive unexpected blessings because the universe understands them more deeply than they understand themselves. It knows what will bring lasting joy, not just fleeting satisfaction. With so many blessings on the horizon, your angels encourage you to practice positive visualization. Even if it is not a habit of yours, take time to picture what you truly desire. There is no rush to find the answer, but holding this question in your heart, what do I truly want from life? Will keep you aligned with your highest path. One sign your angels ask you to watch for is the fox. Across many cultures, Foxes are symbols of playfulness, cunning, protection for wanderers, and cleverness that leads to good fortune. If you happen to see a fox even in an unusual place, it is worth taking note. This guardian animal is watching over you, recognizing many of its sacred qualities in your own spirit. Finally, your angels wish to bless you with this prayer. Lord, I lift up the one who feels the weight of their kindness, which at times may weary them and even puzzle those around them. Help them to find peace and rest in their humility, to know with certainty that their path of kindness is noble even when misunderstood. Remind them that their quiet acts, though often thankless, hold great significance in shaping the hearts and minds of those they encounter. May they continue to be a beacon of light in a world that often forgets the value of compassion. Guide their steps, Lord, and let the signs you place in their path be clear to them. May their influence continue to spread hope and healing, and may the blessings you have promised find them swiftly. Amen.